Uh, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm why is everything's broken? I did get a good night's sleep last night. That's good. I don't even have coffee right now. I'm so annoyed. It's a bad start. Bad start. Let's fix it. Let's fix it by playing the right music. How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up, Project Day? And Sock is here. Sinner's here. How do I keep, what's up, Adam? How do I keep my room so pristine? My kids just don't really do much in here. They do come in occasionally. They come in sometimes, but for the most part, they just don't really mess with it. Welcome to chat, Joker. How's it going? Camera's crisp. I know, yeah, it's a good camera. Okay, so I'm annoyed on so many fronts. Namely, just realized all Adams. What's up, imposter? Have ad in their name. Devastating. It's true. So I have this thing where I'll mess around all morning. Oh, it's the 4th. Thanks so much, Lest. It is the 4th of July. And I live in America. I have this thing where if I don't just start the stream, then like I'll delay. I'll just keep piddling. I kind of piddle in the morning, and I'll just keep piddling for way too long. So, and it's like every 30 minutes I have this cutoff. So like at 6, if I don't just start the stream, it's gonna be 6:30, and then if I don't start it, then it's gonna be 7. So I just have to click the button. So today I was just like, whatever. I'm not even ready, but I'm clicking the button. Then I proceeded to update the OBS multi-stream thing. So we're not streaming to YouTube now because apparently the update broke YouTube streaming, I guess. Thanks so much, Diamond. So there's that. And then my Edelkrone needs an update, so I can't do anything with it. It's just like, it's like a million little things. I haven't even had time to make coffee. There'll be an ad break in 6 minutes, during which I will need to make some coffee. I will need to, because I haven't had coffee, and you guys don't want to be around me when I haven't had my coffee. Oh, I'm that guy. I'm that trope now. What's up, Alexi? AI developer, really enjoy your content. Yeah, I just realized how much I became that guy. The sadness in your eyes as you say that you didn't have time to make coffee. Yeah, it's true. I hate being that guy that like, don't talk to me if I have my coffee. You know what I mean? That whole meme of like, gotta have my coffee or I can't function as a human being. Am I going to be able to automate ordering coffee from your shop with command prompts? I believe you could, imposter. I believe that's a thing in SSH you can do. I'm pretty sure. I think so. The problem is during this ad break, what's up, C17? I have to make coffee. So that's one thing I have to do. But I also need to unupgrade my OBS plugin. And also, what's up, Karch? Happy 4th for the fellow Americans. That's right. Are you, who's from America? One in chat if you're from America. Why don't you make coffee now? We'll just stare at the lamp in the background. We could do that. Okay, Diamond, I'm gonna make coffee right now. And then during the ad break, I got other stuff I gotta do. Americans, I'm just curious, are you up now? East Coast at 7 o'clock, so probably. Or are you late night West Coasters? UK election day, is that today? Oh boy, let's not talk about that. I heard that's a sensitive topic. Okay, you guys can stare at the lamp while I make coffee. Sounds fun. All right. Whole stream is just a coffee ad. It's true. Okay. Not even a chair stream. Yeah, my chair is so low. I gotta make the coffee camera. Yeah, good call. What's up, Tom? Moth intensify. Is there a moth in here? Oh boy. So here's the thing. I got my coffee made. Not espresso, just like pour over. Do I? What's up, Aaron Hunter? How are you, man? I really want to be live on YouTube. Here's the thing. I don't really care. I don't actually care if I'm live on YouTube. But what I do care about is that I can't test this stupid multi-stream output plugin when I'm not streaming. So I just want to figure it out now so I don't have to think about it later. And I won't be able to test it later. So I got to find the version. The version I had previously. Let's see here. What's the name of this thing? OBS multi-RTMP, huh? I think I gotta find a new one of these, unfortunately. Multi. There it is. I found the old version. Wow, from March of last year. So I can just install this thing, maybe? And it might just work. Let's try. Okay. It gave me a folder. What do I do with this folder? Do I drop this in I bet I drop this in like an OBS directory. I'm not sharing my screen because this is not all that interesting. As if, I don't know, as if there's parts of this stream that'll be really interesting. Okay, searching downloads. This is the one I need to go to. Where's my OBS folder? In the applications? Maybe? OBS. Show package contents. Sometimes I don't like Mac OS. Oh, plugins. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Twitter stream. All two of you are gonna care for just a minute. Feels like I'm about to push to prod while live. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm about to do. Let's see. Go to OBS. I'm gonna kill. I guess I'm gonna kill Twitter. Stop. Because I don't know what would happen if I updated this thing while it was in use. OBS multi. Where is it? Multi. I don't see the existing one. That's troublesome. Why is it not in here? Multi-RTMP. Huh. Is this the place where you put your plugins? Okay, I gotta Google it. OBS Mac OS plugin directory? Plugin folder? Yeah. Are they folders or directories? Where did one name come from and the other come from? Library application support OBS Studio plugins. Okay. Library. So let's go. Library. Go to folder. Library. Application support. Okay. OBS Studio. Ha. Plugins. There we go. Okay. I'm going to drop this one in there. Like this. Can I actually win a MacBook? It's not just bait. It's real. Somebody is going to win a MacBook one of these days. It's actually going to be really exciting when it happens, because we've been all waiting for so long now. Okay, now at this point, I can go back in here, and I guess it's the new one now? Is that how that works? Let's try. Here we go. If I get this working, not gonna lie, oh, it works. Just change the thing in the folder. And it just worked. I'm live on YouTube. Cool. Well, I think so. I don't actually see my face. There I am. I'm on YouTube. Look at this. I just fixed all my issues. Things are looking up. I'm going to copy this. Make sure I got chat over here. We're going to go back live on Twitter. Feels good. Okay, I had all these issues. We just fixed them. Sora, invite DHH to Tomorrow FM. Great idea. Also, welcome to chat. I would love to chat with DHH. That's a great idea. Things are looking up. Famous last words of a developer. Today we're going to work on the website, not the Golang front end. Did I just talk right through an ad? I guess ads happened. I guess I missed the ad break. I'm so sorry. I just ignored it like a jerk. Okay. I'm going to just make that a little smaller. All right, people. All right. Almost ready. Sorry. You guys just basically came 30 minutes early because I haven't really started the stream yet, if you know what I mean. Okay, I can't change that. That's fine. I'm just trying to get chat all laid out here. Failed again. What happened, Moose? Oh no. What happened? Our dear, distant, all-encompassing machines, please provide me with the joy of winning the mystical lecture. Oh, you failed to win the MacBook. I gotcha. Missed the coffee making ASMR. It was good stuff. Joker, wasn't it? It was fun. Could you actually hear it? Okay, that's really unfortunate that is all so obnoxiously big on my Twitch stream manager. Do I need the Twitter one? Do I need the Twitter chat? Is anyone gonna chat on Twitter? Maybe if you were gonna chat on Twitter, maybe just don't. Just come over to Twitch. There's people over here and it's fun. So if you're watching on Twitter, just maybe come to Twitch if you want to chat. Because I can't get chat to lay out good. 3 of them all at once. Okay. Nothing happened. It's the daily prayer. Missed the coffee. Okay, yeah. Welcome to chat, enjoyer. Okay. I'm live on YouTube. Am I live on Twitter? Oh, I might have to create a new broadcast. I don't know. Is it live? Maybe it's just still live. Yeah, it's still live. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab my coffee. It's made. I just have to grab it. Twitter streams always have 2 messages in 8-hour streams. It's their fault for watching on Twitter. I'm bullish on the Twitter streaming thing because it's where I hang out. So it seems like it has pole position to be a great platform to stream on. Unfortunately, still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. Interested to know when you put DAX and DHH together, what can happen? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to grab my coffee and we're going to do some programming. One sec. Got coffee. We got all J. Things are looking so up. We are so back. Okay. I'm gonna go to.
I don't understand.
Siri is talking to me. I'm gonna go back here. Let's go to our screen. Okay. So here's the deal. I added international shipping. Kind of. I kind of did. It's not good. And not so much the code is whatever. The code is bad, sure. Oh, we actually have a README. That's cool. The code is bad, but that's not even my concern. My concern is shipping costs. This is a test to break Twitch's identical message check. What? What are you doing there, Elliot? Just tell me when you can order from the Netherlands. So I did a test order yesterday from the Netherlands, as it turns out. Because Paul's from the Netherlands. That's public, right? That's public knowledge. Sorry, I know his address now, so I have to be careful not to leak it. I'm very concerned about leaking it. Where's Paul? Where's Paul? We are using Wish from Charm, Elliot. That's exactly right. What's up, Dodo? So the code is one thing. It's the cost. International shipping is so stupid expensive, and because of that, I don't know if this will ever see the light of day. I haven't heard from Dax if he has any opinions, but it's not good. It's definitely not good. I'm gonna delete this now. Okay. We have a passwords branch. What is that? What is that? AI streamer talking to his primitive followers. What's up, Albin from YouTube? I just have to call out every YouTube chat because they're infrequent. We're chatting it up over here on Twitch. But Adam being good with his conventional commits while Dax not caring. Yeah. You guys want to look at the commit history? Look at me with all my conventional commits, and then Dax is like, nah, sync. Okay, if you look at a Dax repo, like 85% of the commits are sync. He just like pushes all his code and calls it sync. Like he's syncing his remote. Deal with it. This is Dax's world. We just live in it. Zach, how much are we looking at for international shipping? I did some tests yesterday, and we're talking like a single bag of coffee. So 12 ounces was like $45 to ship it to Canada. Canada. It's right next to us. I could drive it to Canada. It's insane. Is it possible to serve Python or Bash/Gum scripts over SSH using Wish without exposing the script to code? I have no idea. I believe it only works with bubble tea. No, that's not true. I think it works with I don't know. I have no idea, actually. I just know we use it with bubble tea, which is Go. I know very little about my surroundings. I just know the thing I'm working on right this second. You know what I mean? I have very little zoomed out vision. Favorite is fixed, like what you fixed, brother. Yeah. The world is syncing with Dax, exactly. My boss uses 1 as his commit message. That's painful. I think it was like 40 something dollars code banter to ship to Canada. Because we can't do the like slowest shipping, which is cheaper, because it takes weeks. And it's coffee. It'll be bad. So we have to do the one that's like 3 to 6 days. It's not the most expensive, but it's like it's the kind of middle option. In terms of market research, have you looked at how COHH and Madrinas solved the international shipping issue? No, Tamwin. Who are those, and what did they do? Welcome to chat, by the way. I like it, Zach. I like it. Okay, here's what I gotta do today. I gotta go to Figma. I gotta go to Figma. And you guys are going to deal with my Figma recent pages. Okay, there we go. And what do I got to do? I got to go... do we not have our... I guess we don't have them on here. Okay, so I got to do something else. I got to go fuzzy. Fuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy. I gotta go fuzzy. Did it work? Yes. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I gotta go find a message from David. Where are my comms? There we go. A message from David. Where I just gotta find, there's this little short links. There's little short links on our bags. Design. And I need to find them. Here we go. No, I can't see them in those pictures. So I got to go to the PDFs. Here we go. Okay, 404. Open that up. Boom. I'll do this on stream. You guys can see this. What browser do I have open? Come on. There we go. So here's 404. I can go, let me get them all pulled up and then I can get off fuzzy. Dark mode. Cool. And then object. Object. And then we got segfault. Ooh, good song. Okay, I can go off fuzzy now. Off the fuzzy. Better move to Firefox. What happens on Firefox? Carnage, another Twitch streamer. They roast in 6 weeks, badges, and ship in bulk with DHL partnership for sub-distribution centers. Huh. So we were more like going for the sock. What is dark mode Chrome plugin? What is that? We're going for the like roast and then ship. Our first batch that we just shipped out was shipped less than 24 hours after it was roasted. The ring, oh yeah, my ring is it's a, what are they called? Aura ring. So we got like a less than 24-hour thing going on, and it's very important to us that the coffee is very fresh when you get it. Okay, here's the link, Vardump. Okay, I gotta write these down. Let's just go ahead and make pages for him. Do I want to switch to git pull bun SSO? Do I want to switch to solid start? I'm using Astro for the current site, but the problem with it is it's a whole solid app, and I feel like, why am I using Astro if it's all solid? Dark Breeder sock, what is this? Welcome to chat, Cool Freeze. That's all right. You don't have to have good English to be around here. I may not understand, but I will try. Okay. So I gotta make little links, little pages. Let's make the pages first, then I'll worry about converting to solid start or not. Clear. We can go bun dev. And I'm gonna push the packages. We're in the web, or is it www web package today? Nope, it's www. Cool. Let's go to our www package. I do have stuff I want to do as well in the Go front end, but I want to wait until we settle the international shipping so I don't create merge craziness. Good morning, Leo. Man, the coffee, it's hitting the bloodstream. Feels good. It feels good when it hits the bloodstream. Feels real good. Okay, so we're gonna close out Go. Actually, I'm just gonna boom. Let's just clear out the whole thing. New NeoVim session. Okay, www. So right now it's an Astro site. I think we could pretty easily convert it to a solid start. I just have to learn a couple things about solid start that I don't understand on the SSR front. But most of these components are already just solid components. I guess we have a layout. That's an Astro thing. But that could surely be converted to solid start. I don't want to do that right now, though. I want to keep moving. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a page called vardump.astro. Okay. 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 Vardump.astro. And then we're going to have a page called, so that's for 404. Let's just do this. 404. Okay. And then we've got dark mode has a link on the side of the bag called forbidden. Forbidden. So let's make forbidden.astro. And I'm going to say this is dark mode. Okay. And then we have a link. So here's the thing. I didn't give you guys any context. Astro is perfect for static sites. Why would you rewrite it? Well, mostly it's not a static site. That's mostly why we would. It's mostly like got a lot of client-side interactivity stuff, and I'm using Solid for all of it. And it's basically just Astro's just a shell rendering a whole Solid app every time. And it feels like a waste. I could just use Solid Start. That's what Solid Start was made for. So that's mostly it. It's not a static site. We're doing fun interactive stuff on it. So what am I doing right now? The bags, people are going to get their coffee any day. Could be today, actually. And there's little links we printed on them. Oh, error. That's unfortunate. That might actually be a conflict with the. We'll see. Error.astro. That's gonna be a. I think that's gonna be an issue. We'll see. And this one is what? Object, 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 object. So people are going to be getting their bags any moment, and we put these little links. We're going to make little pages for them that are kind of funny, and I got to make them because people are getting their coffee now, and it's actually time to have these pages. We do everything at the last second around here at Terminal. It's a volunteer operation. What is this one? This is SegFault. Okay, so we got some pages. Astro is like a shell for a bunch of frameworks, meta frameworks, and libraries. That's right. Chet here. Welcome to chat. Paul is here. Did you leak my address yet? No. I already mentioned that I got to be careful not to leak your address. I've already talked about it, Paul. It's very on my mind. Don't you worry, Paul. It won't happen. Not under my watch. Aren't you worried about Astro becoming a framework for so many fast updates? I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. Can you swap the browser window with the editor since chat is blocking code? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. I always forget to do this. No, I don't. Sometimes I forget to do it. Not always. Okay, we got all our pages. Now I can go, let's see. He made me another thing, a Figma thing. Did he put it in here by chance? That'd be cool if he did. That'd be cool if he did. Sure did. All right. Way to go. Way to go. David, you're the best. How do I close this panel? Can I close any of these panels? Please. For the love of all. Just let me close this. Can I make it smaller? There's got to be a way to hide that panel, right? Oh, here we go. I just want the design. I don't need all these other things on the left. What is that? I don't need all that stuff. What's dev mode? Okay, can't do that. I just need to see that without all this stuff. Nobody thinks about, why does nobody think about people that put multiple things on a screen at once? Why? Why does everything suck? Just get rid of all that. I don't need any of this. I don't want this panel. Can I close it? Someone tell me, is this possible? Hello, Mr. Yogurt. What's going on? They call it Terminal because that's how Dax feels watching Adam code. Oh my goodness. It's true. Hello, I'm going to have an interview in Monday for a Flutter position. I'm like a super junior. Any tips? Flutter position. You're a super junior in Flutter. Interview. Oof. Interviews are tough. Have you done any interviews? That's my first question. Have you done, is this your first, when you say super junior, I'm assuming this is early on in your interviewing career. DevTools, just delete it. I mean, that's an option. I just feel like this should be an option to like, I'm just going to take a screenshot. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a screenshot. I guess I need the colors and stuff. Wonder why you did some of this like blue. Whatever. It's so annoying, but I'm just going to, I guess I'm going to do it like this. I guess that's just where my head is. So you guys, I just should not keep anything over there anyway, right? I feel like I should be able to resize it. Oh, I can resize it, but I can only go to the minimum, whatever. So annoying. Okay, so let's make the first page. Let's do var dump. So this is 404. And we're going to make a page that looks a lot like what? A lot like index, probably. Or actually the about. This is a great example. Var dump. I think this one could all be, this one could probably all be server-side rendered. It is actually a static page, but, yeah, I guess it could, right? So an about component, we're gonna make a var dump dot tsx. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to copy the about component. What am I doing? This. It's not it. There we go. Why didn't it do that first time? Okay, it's gonna be man, the coffee. It's coming, but it's not fast enough. Your keyboard sounds sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, Matt, right click on the background in Figma and hide. Oh, yes. Hide comments. No. Show hide UI. Oh, there it is. It's called UI, huh? Okay. So show hide UI. I am going to need to get some colors and stuff out of here, but I can do that in due time. Okay, feels good. So this is what the page looks like. We're going to call this var dump props. I guess, is this page going to be the same? I'm probably going to change up the error message stuff, depending on which blend it is. Usually these pages aren't all the exact same, right? Or maybe they should just be the same. The easiest thing would just be to make them the same. Var dump component. Var dump props. Ooh, the fingers feel slow this early in the morning. Feeling a little slow. Okay, so it's an editor. That's going to be a var dump component. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Probably won't be an H1 on this page. There's not really an H1. None of our pages really have a good H1. So let's just start making stuff. So line number 1 just says, it's just a p tag. And it just says this. And I'm going to have to do a bunch of spans to make it, okay, let's just get, we got something in place here. You know what I'd love to do? A little nerd sniping. I don't know if this is actually nerd sniping. I just like to say nerd sniping a lot. What I'd actually like to do is have Twitch chat help me figure out in Solid how to make this component number itself based on the number of times it appears. So I was trying to do some stuff with like children and inspecting each child and then adding like a line number to each child programmatically so I don't have to specify them manually like a chump. See this? How I'm having to say the number of the line? It's just annoying and I don't want to have to do it. So let's get var dump. The page stood up. Now that I've got the component, this can be the var dump component. Var dump. Feels good. I'm not even going to client load it because I don't think I need to. I don't think it's interactive. I think it's just all SSR'd. Okay, let's actually run the thing. Bundev. And let's just see how we're looking. Localhost. 4321/var dump. Feels good. Look at us. We are on track. We are flying around. We are doing stuff. Personally vote for turning off the chat overlay. Is it too much project day? Yeah, how much is it taking up? Is it taking up so much of the thing? Just can't see half of the window. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I could also just put a dummy thing here that just takes up space on my screen, but then I just have less screen to work with. How do people do it? How do people show chat on their screen and also have like screen real estate? That's what I want to know. How do you even do it? I'm gonna try throwing this up here and see if I can see how bad it is for you guys. Oh, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's really bad actually. That's really unfortunate. Well, what do we think? Prime has a very tiny chat window. We could just make it tiny. That's true. I'd just make it much smaller. Transparent. Okay, less chat, transparent background. Okay, let's do it. No background. Let's change something. It's blocking too much of the screen for sure. So there's the transparent option, which is this. This. Let's see what this does for you. Let's see how this makes you feel. How does this make you feel? Oh, that's just, is that, I mean, that's not really, you can't really read that, right? So, like, why have it there? But if it's any more opaque, I don't know. You guys tell me. Scale down the screen or make chat background transparent. What if we did both? Just the size? Okay, let's just do the size. This is fun. We're making changes by committee. So back to 100%. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Cancel that. I want to change the opacity. So back to 100%, but let's change it. Let's make it smaller. So this is actually harder than you'd think. Like if I did, oh jeez, how do I scale that? Oh, this stuff is harder than it should be. So let's make it 600 pixels high, maybe. And then let's move it down. Okay. Like that. Maybe like that. And then let's do the chat smaller. Height. What did I say? Did I make it 600? Okay. Come on. Nope. I want to just select it and I want to move it. But I just want to move it down. There we go. Okay. This is overflow. Convert all the chat messages into Pig Latin. That sounds fun. Don't nerd snipe me. I just love that word, nerd snipe. That's so fun. About that size? Would that be good? If I could get it sized correctly? Would that be good? What do we think? Fewer messages? Show the last 5? Oh, if we just need the last 5, then I can make this real tiny. Watch this. Watch this. 300. Tiny little chat window. Statistically average chat window. Like that, maybe? What do we think? Nailed it? Perfect? Better? You can see stuff? Throw it to the right top. It's a pretty big chat window if you ask me. If I throw it to the top right, then I've got problems where I have to think about what I'm putting in the right and the left. I feel like it should all be on the left. Just put it over my face. It's an option too. Was that an actual suggestion to put it over my face? I do feel like I'm taking up too much real estate with useless stuff like my face and chat. I could also just have a button that like toggles. Okay, you were just joking. Over your hair at least, not the face. I could just like, I mean, I could make my face smaller. We'll make my face smaller for next stream. I just don't want to mess around with it anymore. Fix height to not show full text line. Fix height to not show not full text line. What do you mean? What do you mean? It is fine. It's fine. We're good now. You guys can see stuff. Can you see stuff? Yeah, you can see something. You can see this line, for instance, which is important. Welcome to chat, LNG Grinds. Or LNG Grinds. Yes. Okay. Failed to load resource server response says. Okay, so that's what he mocked up. I'm just going to do some coloring now. We're going to get the color of this thing. Okay, I do have to show the UI after I complained about it so much. I actually need the color. So let's see. Let's go to Tailwind. Man, I love Tailwind. Dax can eat it. Dax, I love Tailwind. I will never stop loving Tailwind. What are these reds? Are these already the right reds? HSL, let's see. 100%, 67, 1. No. What are these reds? Why do I have already some reds, but not the right reds? I feel like I already have the right reds. Like, he wouldn't give me more reds, right? Like, this background is probably one of the reds I'm using. HLS 167 1. No. Interesting. Oh, this one, 548. No. What are these reds? Like, I know I have an error background state already, but why? Did he just change up? Let's see. Let's go up here. Did he change the colors on me? Never go back. Oh, where are you? Where are you, error state? Oh, did I made it up. I made up the error state. He never gave it to me, and I made it up, and I made it up wrong. I chose the wrong color. That's good. That's actually good news, because I can fix it once and for all. Okay, so we have two reds. We have this background color and the border color. Now I got to figure out where am I using red 5? That's the border. No, that's the background. And then the border is red 11. Perfect. So this is my border. Why did I do HSL on all these? It's kind of annoying, actually, if I'm being honest. It's kind of annoying. So this is my background, which was 5. Okay, and then this was my border, which will also be my text color. Okay, so let's see, error, we're going to do like this, span, did it include the colon? Yes, span, and that's going to be class name, or class, red, let's see, text red 11. Look at it in all of its glory. HSL kind of try hard, no? Yeah, I don't know. Adam, why so handsome? Oh, thanks so much, Elliot. Yeah, I don't know why Dax hates Tailwind. He hates freedom. He's probably mad that it's 4th of July today. He's probably mad about Independence Day. Thanks so much, Paul. Happy America Day. Probably going to be the last one. Why? What's happening? Is America dying? I mean, kind of. But I mean, like, why would it be the last Independence Day? I'm good, Oi Rock. How are you? The elections? Oh, are you saying, like, there will be civil war in America and we will cease to exist? Welcome to chat, Dwy Payan. I still don't understand, why do devs choose to use Vim-based IDEs? For me, I'll just tell you, Dwy, and I feel like I'm screwing up your name really bad, so I'm sorry for that. I'm not trying to be funny or whatever. I just literally am a dumb American and I can't say things. But anyway, Dwy, still don't understand why I choose Vim. It's a hobby. I mean, the Vim thing, I feel like it's a good way to edit text. NeoVim is a hobby. Do you celebrate 4th of July? Yeah, I do. The kids love fireworks. My wife loves fireworks. We'll shoot off some fireworks. Well, we'll watch the neighborhood shoot off fireworks. We don't really do it ourselves. I just don't trust myself. I would blow my hand off or something. Trump gonna rename it Trumpth of July. Yeah. What's up, Nixia? Welcome to chat, Sirs launch. Can't believe Trump is now a clear favorite in online betting markets. I mean, I'm actually not that surprised, given... I'm not surprised that whoever's facing Biden is the clear favorite after that debate. And I didn't even watch the debate, but I saw the clips on Twitter, and it's very clear public sentiment would be against what I saw on Twitter. You know what I mean? He looked very old. Do I like Trump? No. Do I like Biden? No. Also no. I don't like either of them. They're both terrible, and I can't believe these are the two choices. It's like, hey, America, you get to choose between two people to lead your country. Here are two awful people. What do you think? Which one? Like, what? What is happening? Why are they both so old, too? Can we get like a modern JFK? Somebody who's young and has something left in life? I don't know. It's ad time. Ad time! I'm just going to talk for a minute while the ads are running. You have more than two choices. It's true, Senher. 3, Revolt. Yeah. What's up, Rick? I'm going to stop talking about politics just because I don't know. I don't know. Why should I talk about politics? I don't know anything about politics. I'm completely, at this point, apathetic politically. Anyway, but yeah, 4th of July. Yay! It's exciting. Fireworks. That's what we'll do. I really need some suggestions. I'm stuck between choosing Mac and Linux. I don't play games, so no Windows. I'm actually torn too, Sora. So if I'm being honest, I'm not going to have good advice because I'm also torn. I've been using Mac for like 10 years. And there's nothing about Mac OS that I'm tied to. Like, I don't love Mac OS. I'm not like, oh, it's such a great, user-friendly whatever. I don't actually care. I just love Mac hardware so much. I love my Mac Studio. I love my Mac display. I love my phone. I love everything Apple produces physically in the world. Their software is whatever. But I will say, the latest WWDC, when they talked about all the new software they're making, all the new Apple stuff, the new apps, it made me think I should use that stuff. I should use all the Apple apps. Why am I using all these third-party apps? Because I'm probably missing out on a lot of cool cohesiveness. Like, why do I use Google apps? I just don't even know. So I'm going to probably lean harder into the macOS thing, but I totally get the Linux sentiment. Yeah, Omacub looks awesome. And I've been teetering on the fence about, like, should I just go hard on the Linux thing? I just don't think they'll take advantage of my hardware. If I can't take advantage of all the Apple hardware I have, I don't think I'm going to really dive in to the Linux ecosystem. But I'd like to. I do have a Linux laptop. I got a System 76 laptop. No. There should be an upper age limit if you want to run for office. I agree. Let's not talk about politics. Quick question. How do you feel about religion and guns? And how about sports? Celsius. It's funny. Actually, Paul, I've talked about all those things publicly, I think. Except for maybe Celsius. I don't really have strong opinions on the Celsius thing. I'm not a scientist, so I kind of enjoy Fahrenheit. But everything else about the American system is stupid. The American measurements, like inches. What is an inch? Welcome to chat, Lazy Invader. Are we still on ads? No, ads are over. We're back from ads. Welcome back. You love paying too much for regular hardware. Cool story, bro. Listen, Lazy Invader. Apple hardware is not regular. Okay? You can say it's overpriced, and I get it. Fair. I'm not an Apple fanboy. I'm really not. I've used their stuff for like 10 years, but I don't care. Either way, if someone makes better hardware, I'll love it, and I'll go down that path. But they make the best hardware. You can't debate whether, like, if you look at Apple machining and the way they design and implement physical products, it is top-notch by a long stretch. There's no stupid PC manufacturer out there that is capable of producing hardware like Apple. It's just not possible. They're all too dumb and old. Like, Dell will never make something, or whoever you guys like to buy hardware from. They'll just never make a product as good as an Apple product. It's just true, physically. Physically. I'm not talking about the software. I'm talking about the physical hardware is exceptional. You can say it's overpriced, that's fine, but you can't say it's regular, because it's absolutely not regular. I've been running Hackintosh for 10 years, but I'm tired of it now. Looking to get Mac Studio, but Apple is taking a piss with the RAM/disk upgrades. Yeah, you can't really upgrade Apple hardware. That's also a topic people are not super excited about. I don't really upgrade my stuff anymore. I used to build my own machines, and then I just kind of stopped, and I just bought Apple stuff. They crushed all the art, bro. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, might as well go full send. That's what I'm thinking. Welcome to chat, Ithrek. Funny, I love macOS above all, the best of world, all the OS Linux library via Homebrew with a nice UI and good hardware. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not like attached to it, I guess. I guess Mac just works. Would depend on what you're seeking to improve. That's the other thing. I feel like I have hobbies like NeoVim that I enjoy tinkering with, and I get the draw of tinkering with your Linux, but I don't know that I have time for another hobby like that. I'm probably tapped out on like tinkering hobbies. Thoughtless Labs, welcome to chat. Did you post video somewhere when building this terminal app started? You want to go back to the original setup? There's videos of Prime and Tej doing some stuff. There's probably some videos out there of me doing some stuff, but honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember like what we have on stream and what we don't. It's been a few months of labor, and I don't remember. Show your Apple Watch right now. Apple Watch. From my experience, Apple hardware is really the GOAT for professional work. Can we go back to discussing chat window size? Okay. Let's get back to work. Owning the full stack of, in this case, hardware stuff is so powerful. Are you regular? Am I regular? Regular what? Regular what? Okay. We got one line done, guys. This is not ideal. Probably need to get more lines done. What's this blue color? And do I have it in my tailwind? Tailwind. Blue. I do. Is that the right blue? 202? No. Why did I have blue? Why did I have a blue? What was I bluing? I guess the success state? No. The pending state. So I do something with the pending state. Okay, so we're going to change just the one blue to this color, I guess. Just the 11. We're going to change blue 11 to be his blue. And then I'm going to say to span class text blue 11. Failed to load the resource. We're trying to make this page look like it's like an error, but it's not actually. I feel like I need some components here. I think I actually need some components because that's just too much. That's a mouthful. I just need like a blue component. I'm just gonna do this. Const blue. I just need it to be, actually it's gonna be B. It's gonna be the shortest possible thing. Because I just need, oh, why did it do that? I just need B. B and R. I just need less characters taken up here. So B is just going to be what? Do you have children in solid? I don't even remember. B is a component, and it takes just children. I don't remember how. I think so. You have children. I have probably some components that take a editor takes children, right? Yeah, here we go. Editor props, children, JSX element. So I can just do that. I guess I should extend it. We're gonna call this like span props or something. Span props, because these are all just gonna be little spans. HTML span element. So span props. Span props. And then it's just going to return, let's see, return a span. Am I over-engineering this? Probably. Class text blue 11. And this is going to be props children. And then we'll do spread the props. Like that? I don't know. So now this can just be a B. B. I just need to take up less space with all this coloring because it's like, there's a bunch of them, you know? I gotta do this to a ton of stuff. And I don't want all that mouthful every time. So with and of B. We'll do the same thing for the red. So B and then a status of yeah. Not is red, so let's go and make red. Could I dry this up? Probably. Am I going to? No. Could I make this like, I don't know, some kind of like, I don't know, hierarchy of components? Probably, but I'm not going to. R. Cool. So then not and not found is also red. R. Okay. We're good. We got stuff. We got that line looking like that line. Everything's good. Next. Let's do the next line. And I should start flying through these lines. Oh, we got a new color. Oh, there's purple. Oh, there's a purple color. Look at that purple color. I actually really like this. Why do I like this purple color so much? Tailwind. Oh, what did I do? Tailwind. Nope. Tailwind. No purple yet? This is the first. We're going to have a purple. 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 Magenta is your color, huh? Import parent props from SolidJS includes the children. Thank you so much, Mats from YouTube. Look at YouTube coming through. So you're saying if I import parent props from SolidJS, so parent props, oh, then I can just inherit. Would I do it like this? Parent props, and does parent props also allow me to specify like a type? Extend props to allow an optional children prop with the JSX element. What I wondered was, can I do like HTML span element like that? Can I just do that? No. Okay. So just like that. Feels good though. I like it. What's wrong with this? It's a type. Let's just do this. All these things are types. Type. Done. Done. Okay, that's line number 1. Let's do line number 2. Oh, I gotta do the purple. So we had a purple now. Let's just make this P. P. And it's gonna be just purple. We only have one purple. And then what word was it? 404. 404. P. P. Feels good. 404 not found. Perfect. Perfect. Line number 2. I'd really like to fix this. Someone is going to help me at some point in this where we don't have to put numbers, where it just automatically numbers them. Quality of life improvements. Ah, yes. The Laravel guy. Nice. That's me. Doing SolidJS. Finally. What's up, Ben Adjman? Did I just talk through another ad? I'm sorry if I talked through the ads. I really need like a noise to happen in my head when there's an ad, so I know. I'm not sure if I talked through it, but I might have. Okay. Copy all this text. And then I need to make just the 12 as purple. Cool. Let's make line 3. And line 3 is this one. Okay, now I can just get rid of the UI because I only need, yeah. I just need to make sure I get all the colors. Failed to width of, yep. And then this one is going to be red. Uncaught reference, and then is also red. Oh, is not. Feels good. Yeah. Line 4. Let's go. Wait. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he just didn't get all the line numbers right. That's fine. That's fine. Dun, 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 dun. The only color is the 5 is purple. And then, do we want to do the number thing? Do you guys want to help me figure this out? I feel like there's people in here who know things about Solid. Oh, Etsy, what's up? Solid's great. I like Solid. I think it eliminates some of the weird stuff about React that my brain just breaks on. the React brain, if you will. SK Buds, yo, Adam, how do you use ChatGPT or Copilot when you're coding? If I use it, I feel guilty and feel like I'm not learning anything. I'm too dependent on it. Forget about that. Drop that feeling altogether, okay? So that's the first thing I would say is you should never feel guilty for using tools to make you program faster or more efficiently, because we've been doing it all along, right? It's just these tools are different and they're maybe better and they're maybe going to make us even faster, but we've always been using tools to make us faster. I drink coffee every morning. That makes me faster. Like, don't feel guilty for doing your job more efficiently with tools, because we have to have tools. Our whole career, our whole profession of programming is just like layers and layers of tools. Like, think of the layers we work on now when we build a website. Like, the number of things below us in the stack that are just like allowing us to do our job and do it efficiently are insane. The fact that we now have AI tools to make us go even faster shouldn't feel guilty. So just, first of all, don't feel guilty. Second of all, do I use them? Yes. Copilot is great. I think there's probably even better versions of Copilot now. I've heard people talk about stuff on Twitter. I've not used any of them. I'm just using Copilot. Most of the times it gives me stuff that's very helpful and seems to understand the context of the buffer that I'm working in. Love it. And in terms of ChatGPT, I don't use it enough. I'd like to use it more. Every time I use it, I'm like, this is great. The thing I've used it most for is I'm working in a language I'm not that comfortable, like Golang, and I want to do things the Golang way. Golang's a bad example because there's not really a Golang way. It's all just dumb code. Golang's great, but it's just like everything is just type out literally all this dumb stuff you think you shouldn't have to type, and then it works. But if you're doing something like Elixir, so I was doing a lot of Elixir dev a while back. StatMuse has a bunch of Elixir, and there's like an Elixir way. It's like the functional programming stuff. There's like the way you do it. And if you write things a certain way, it's like it's still Elixir and it still works, but it's not the Elixir way. You know what I mean? Python's the same way. Like there's Pythonic code where it's like, this is the Python way. They have like very big community ideas about how code should be written. When I'm using a language like that, I like to say, hey, ChatGPT, take this dumb function I just wrote in Elixir and make it more Elixir idiomatic. And then it'll do like things that are better for Elixir devs, so people aren't on my back and like, that's such terrible Elixir. That, you know what I mean? That's what I use ChatGPT for. I know Dax uses it like integrated into his NeoVim and like scaffold stuff out really fast. I think that'd be great. I just haven't gotten there yet. I just want Jared Sumner to hold me while I type bad code. Okay. Super Maven works well and it's free. Plus it has a NeoVim plugin. So I got to look into some of these tools. I know there's a lot of tools that I have not looked at. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to solve. Is anyone in here like a solid person? Can someone help me understand in this editor component? Okay. It's going to have a collection of lines. And I could even, if we wanted, we could say it has to have a collection of lines. I could say this edit, if I could do that, if there's a way to like do that in solid and say children of editor must be lines, I'd love to do that. Right now, it's just a dumb parent that just styles the parent div. But what I'd like it to do, oh, and we can do like parent props here, right? Thanks for that tip. So what I'd like to do is, now I'm just doing useless things. I'd like to say editor can only contain lines, but more importantly, it just number the lines for me. Could I just have it number the lines for me? Could it somehow be aware of the line component and like inject the numbers in there based on the index? Anybody know how they would do that? I would love to do that. I'm very tired of typing out the numbers and screwing them up. This is the kind of the UI language we got going on this site. Oh, Etsy, do you have any ideas? Or Mats from YouTube? I'm just constantly screwing up and putting the wrong number, and I feel like this is such a solvable problem. Like, if editor could somehow loop through its children and inject the number in there, I think you can do it with just CSS. Oh! I think you're right. Chromo, welcome to chat. I think you're right. And then give the lines, can we just, what did Etsy say? You could make a for each lines, line index, line number, line. I think that's the path I started going down, Etsy, and the problem I ran into was that, what was the problem? It's been so long now, I can't exactly remember. What is dynamic? Dynamic, huh? Oh, it can be an anchor or a div? Okay. There was a reason that I needed the line, I needed to construct the line. Are there props in here? Number, href, and state. I don't know. I can't remember why I didn't do the for loop thing. Like, I was gonna just have, like, actually create the line components in the editor component, and then just put the children, like, props or something injected in there. I don't know. I was gonna do something like that, and there's a reason I needed to have the line defined outside of it, like this. Does that make sense? You can just make editor accept only line components, and line number is just the child index. Yeah, how do I do that? I mean, I'm curious about the CSS thing, though. Why didn't I just do it with CSS? Because I could just define something like, there's a way to do this, right? Is it like, whatever these are, let's say they were divs, and then like a before or something. Is there a way I could have done that just with, there's definitely a way I could have done that. There's definitely a way. There's definitely a way, but I'm kind of opposed to the amount of upheaval that would be. You can just make editor, okay, yeah, I was going to say you can't just put the lines in an array and iterate. Or can't you just? Yeah, maybe. Same as with React, use compound components and context to enforce any parent access. CSS will number things for you. Yeah, I guess it should be a list. Should be an ordered list. Right now it's just a div. I don't know. I said I wanted to change this, but now as I think about it, I don't really want to go through the pain. Maybe when this is open source, somebody wants to submit a PR. That'd be cool. Also, you don't want them to be copied when copy pasting. Oh, the lines? Yeah, that's a good point. Like right now, if you select all the text, yeah. So those should be, if we did it the right way, this would be like an ordered list. There's a reason, I can't remember exactly what the reason was. There's some behavior we have here where, so when I copy that one to clipboard, there's something we're doing where I need more control over the styling all the way like around the number, and I had an issue with the ordered, thanks Sinher. Yeah, I'll take a code example. I had an issue with styling the ordered list. I remember I went down that path originally because it just makes sense. This should be an ordered list. Anyway, for whatever reason, I had technical limitations, and here we are. And I'm going to finish the page now because I spent enough time. What is the term for this? Yak shaving? I don't know. At unload. Is this yak shaving? It's just like dumb programming stuff that doesn't matter. Like, I know what I need to make, and I know how to make it. I should just make it. Is that shaving the yak? Someone tell me, actually. I need to know. P. I feel like there's a lot of things in my programming career I don't know because I've never worked in an office. I've always worked from home. And I feel like I would have known terms like that if I worked in an office. Because, like, Steve would have said at the water cooler, man, I've been shaving this yak all morning. And I'd be like, what's that mean? Here's a codes example. Alert dummy. Okay. Thanks, Paul. Would an ordered list not just be implemented with a style sheet, meaning you don't have to use ordered list? Oh, maybe. Might you show me how terminal.coffee work? Well, it's not terminal.coffee. It's terminal.shop. .shop. Sounds like popping the yak stack. What? That sounds made up. Doesn't sound real. Why is this one? Oh, I already did add unload. Oh, no, this is line 6. Is this one? Come on now. There we go. I should probably review a lot of this error text and make sure it's actually correct. How do I escape that? Or is this just David is our designer, and he came up with all this error text, and he probably wanted me to review it as a developer. He's also a developer. He's also a developer, but he's not. He's a PHP developer, so I don't think this error stuff would make sense to him. Maybe he needs help. Okay, that is invalid. I need to escape this. How do I escape this? Oh, thanks you. Etsy told me. It's and less than. Okay, this song's really probably not appropriate for a stream. Okay, warning unexpected token in JSON at position 0. I don't know, I think like, even if this error doesn't make sense, if this stack trace or whatever this is doesn't make sense, even if it doesn't, it just looks like gibberish and it looks like you broke the page. And that's kind of the point. So I think it's good. I don't think we need to overthink this. At position 0, okay, that's purple. Now we got some white lines, just straight white. Just straight white. Like me. I'm just straight white. I gotta do the thing. I guess on this one I could actually like I could do like this. Since there's no colors, I can just do that. Right? And then this one is this text. Oh, there's actually purple in this one. Bummer. Let's see, what do we got here? 22 is purple. Let's take a look. How's it looking? It's looking like a big error page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, I hate that I have to double check all the numbers every time. And then we got this code. This is purple. Feels good. We're moving. We're moving, people. 10. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. That's gonna be red. Network error win is gonna be blue. Like that. 2. Let's see if I can remember my. It's like tag. Yeah. Blue. Look at that. Look how fast and efficient. This is why I love them, for stuff like that. Like, I just saved myself so many little keystrokes. And I know people are like, but my brain is the slow thing. Well, get a faster brain, you know? Just get a faster one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because that's just one letter and I don't know if my surround thing would work. Okay, we got this one. Okay, B. And then we're 2 lines left. And then we're gonna review. Onload. This is purple. Okay. Last line. And this one's different. So this one is different. This one is a link. Okay, let's just stop and think. Let's stop and think about this. Report bug. All that looks good. Let's see. Welcome to chat, DMOC. For line 11, I think it was meant to be P instead of B. Oh, did I mess up line 11? P. Oh, you're right. Were both of those supposed to be P instead of B? Yes. Good call. Great call. Both of these. Like that. Good call. Thank you so much. I should have actually looked at the result. Yeah, okay. Fetch resource. Okay. We got 9 minutes till ads and I really gotta pee. So here's our page. The report bug is going to be a link. It's going to be a link, but I got to pee first. Get a faster brain. Adam 2024. There you go. At least I'm not a flat white. Can you not have a local variable in render function I and each line set number to I++? Yes. Maybe. I have to think about that a little bit. Yak shaving. Okay, somebody told me what yak shaving is. Yak shaving is what you are doing when you're doing some stupid, fiddly little task that bears no obvious relationship to what you're supposed to be working on, but yet a chain of 12 causal relation links what you're doing to the original meta task. That's exactly right. I do a lot of that. Okay, a PHP developer is in the same way you're a PHP developer. That was a good one, Code with Kai. That was a good one. Okay. There's a website with Vim game to learn ropes. That sounds fun. There's also Vim Tutor. It's built in, right? How are you finding Solid over Astro? Rick, we're actually using Astro, but Solid is great. I compare it more, I guess, to my experience with React for building like front-endy stuff. Astro still serves a purpose, like for the server rendering stuff we do, like at StatMuse, for instance, where we don't have a lot of interactivity. A lot more to say about it, but I gotta pee too bad. So I gotta go pee. Maybe I should just. No, I'm not gonna. We're 10 minutes early before ads, so I'm just gonna run a break, do a break, and then I'll be right back. To be honest, anything is better than React these days. Why do you say that, Elusive? I mean, I have opinions. I'm curious why you say it. So this is gonna be a link report bug, which I learned I can do this, href. So let's just href home for now. And then it's gonna be red. Is there a state? Error. Report bug. Thank you for reporting. So when you click on it, let's see. No, I'm not. When you click on it, you're going to navigate away to a thing. So,